Monday, week 8. Number 1. Draw one line under the subject of the sentence and 2 lines under the predicate. An Olympic swimmer trains many hours each week. An Olympic swimmer trains. Okay, look at the sentence again. An Olympic swimmer trains many hours each week. Remember, the subject is what the sentence is about. The predicate is the verb.
Olympic swimmer. Olympic swimmer is the subject.
Yes, an Olympic swimmer. And then what's the predicate?
Trains many hours a week.
Yes, very good. Okay, number 2. Which sentence has correct punctuation? Jared, an expert swimmer, will compete with his team Saturday. Jared, an expert swimmer, will compete with his team Saturday. Jared, an expert swimmer, will compete with his team Saturday. So listen to where the pauses happen. Jared, an expert swimmer, will compete with his team Saturday.
B.
Yes, very good. An expert swimmer is in a positive phrase, which is always set off from a sentence with commas. Okay, number 3. Give the meaning of the bold word. My last swimming suit had so much use, it didn't last very long. So there's 2 meanings.
Number 1 means most recent.
Previous, but yeah. What about a second definition?
It wasn't able to make it through other swimming teams.
Hold up, yeah. Very good. All right. Number 4, identify the mode of writing in number 5. Do I need to review what the different types of writing are? Okay. Dear Angela, the first swim team practice is Monday at 3 p.m. I really hope to see you there. You don't have to be an expert to join the team, and Coach James is great at helping everyone improve. The acrobatic exercise is great. Sorry, the aerobic, not acrobatic. The aerobic exercise is great, and you will meet lots of fun, energetic kids. We had a blast at our away meets last year. I know you'll be glad you came. Call me so we can talk more about it. See you soon, Carla. So would that be imaginative, narrative, expository, or persuasive?
It's persuasive.
You're trying to persuade someone to think like you or to do something.
Persuasive.
Yeah, Very good. And number 5, underline the words and phrases that support Carla's sentence. I know you'll be glad you came. So what are some sentences that you think support that statement? I know you'll be glad you came.
I really hope to see you there.
No. Why would she be glad she came? Like, what would make her glad she came to the meeting?
She'll be excited to see her again and try and get things with.
What sentences in that paragraph support the thought that you'll be glad you came? What good points does Carla list out about it?
We had a blast at our away meets last year.
Mm-hmm. What else?
The aerobic exercise is great and you'll meet lots of fun, energetic kids.
Very good. What else?
You don't have to be an expert to join the team, and Coach James is great at helping everyone improve.
Very good. That's right. Good morning. Good morning. You're going to color and cut out in animals that you would find on the plains. Okay, daily language review, week 7. in the wild, they have different ways to keep cool among hot weather. So what do we need to fix there?
Take out a day.
Mm-hmm. We also need to change the among to in. And we need to fix weather because it's not spelled correctly. It needs to be W-E-A-T-H-E-R. You don't, yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have that, buddy. We're still finishing up English.
Hey, what's the things that start with a G saying?
Good.
Yeah, ooh, it,
Ooh.
ooh,
Cool.
ooh, ooh. Oh,
You have to color all the animals that go on the plains, then you cut them out. And you cut out that.
okay.
Right. Number 2. A kangaroo uses their tongue to lick their limbs until it are slopping wet.
Wait, they do that?
So what do we need to fix on that?
Tongues should be cool.
A kangaroo uses his or her, because there is plural. Tongue is spelled incorrectly. Should be T-O-N-G-U-E. To lick his or her limbs until they are sopping
What?
wet. Number 3, write the missing word. Monkeys eat ice cubes blank the temperature gets too high. When, very good.
Wait, how are they supposed to get ice cubes? They don't even live in North Pole, and the only chance they can get ice cubes in it too.
That's not necessarily true, but monkeys are known for going into human settlements and taking stuff, so.
Oh. Okay, that explains, because my brain was pretty much hanging on a computer move, and I tried to figure it out, but I don't get it.
Okay, number 4. But birds flutter their wings to fan
Themselves.
themselves. There you go. Okay, our last English thing before we move on is our daily writing. We're doing week 2, day 1. Ideas. A good topic sentence clearly states the main idea of the paragraph and is supported by interesting details. So we're going to read this paragraph, and I want you to think about the topic of the paragraph as we read. And this is from a biography. If you find the topic sentence without help, feel free to circle it. And you want to underline details that support it, just like we underlined these details that supported her statement. I know you'll be glad you came. You're fine.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. John Ross, an old-fashioned country doctor. Dr. John Ross was well known for going out of his way to help his patients. Many of his patients were poor farmers, and they could not always afford to pay Dr. Ross's small fee. The good doctor would accept vegetables, eggs, or even a simple thank you in payment. One winter afternoon, he made a house call to see a child with a fever. The girl's family had run out of the firewood they needed to keep their tiny house warm. Dr. Ross grabbed a spare blanket from his car and told the father to bathe his daughter's forehead with cool water. Then Dr. Ross left to take care of other patients. After setting a broken leg, delivering a baby, and cleaning an infected finger, he returned to the sick child's house with a load of firewood. He built a roaring fire for the little girl and her family. So what would be our topic statement? Yes.
Sorry, I was trying to wait for you to get finished. That's one kind doctor, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes. He's very kind. So what would be our topic sentence of that paragraph? Remember, the topic sentence is what the paragraph's about.
Wait, which color is Monkey's faces? I covered his whole body brown, but I don't know what his face is covered in.
Well, they can be different colors, but you're only supposed to color the ones that live on the plains.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
Okay,
Is it the first sentence?
I can write down that.
Dr. John Ross was well known for going out of his way to help patients. Okay, now what sentences support this topic sentence?
Many of his patients were poor farmers and could not always afford to pay Dr. Ross.
How does that support the statement that Dr. Ross was well known? Look at them as individual sentences, not as a group.
The good doctor would accept vegetables, eggs, or even a sample. Thank you.
Very good. Yes. So you want to underline that whole sentence. Okay, what else?
Dr. Ross grabbed a spare blanket from his car and told the father to bathe his daughter's forehead with cool water.
Very good.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting, but I can't tell if it's those one. I can't tell this animal. It looks like almost both of that one animal that really that can bite through trees or a squirrel.
I think it's either a squirrel or a chipmunk.
I mostly think it's that because like it doesn't really have to.
Yeah.
Goes over like what is over there?
Okay, what else? There's 2 more sentences.
Then Dr. Ross left to take care of other patients after setting a broken leg, delivering a baby, and cleaning an infected finger. He returned to the sick child's house with a load of firewood.
Very good. Okay, and then one more.
He built a warm fire for the little girl and her baby.
Very good.
Okay, don't ask why I got this one. Just why I think I remember a bunny bite. It's from an old memory. I was still in kindergarten. Our teacher, she brought her pet. I think I remember it was named Zero. It was a bunny.
Okay, white bunnies are a thing. You're fine. So, yes, 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 no.
Oh.
So you want to cut these out and glue them over here, and you cut that out and glue it where the triangle is, or the square is on the other side. All right. Notice, what does it mean when we add an apostrophe and an S to a word?
It makes the word plural.
Doesn't make it plural. Apostrophe S.
It shows ownership.
Ownership, good. It makes it possessive. Very good. So, some of the other words in this that are possessive include daughters, Dr. Ross's, and child's. Okay. For the second paragraph, the topic sentence is missing. So we're going to read the paragraph, and then you're going to write a topic sentence based on what you read. One former patient who had paid Dr. Ross many times in eggs brought homemade chicken soup for the sick doctor. Another patient fixed a hole in his roof, and another drove to town to buy medicine for the doctor. The little girl who had suffered from the fever was all grown up, and she made sure that the doctor's faithful dog enjoyed a walk every day. So what would be a good topic sentence? So in that second paragraph, what's going on with Dr. Ross?
Dr. Ross is sick.
Uh-huh. And then what are the people doing for him?
Help him?
Yeah, they're helping him. So a good topic sentence would be something along the lines of when Dr. Ross himself fell ill, his patients had a chance to repay his kindness. So topic sentences are very important because they are what the sentence is about.